Hey y'all, welcome to Homestead Budgets. My name is Heather and today we're going to be doing our cash unstuffing and a mini condensing for the 4th week of August. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you stick around and you are able to learn something in your own cash stuffing journey, so be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if it's not your first time here, welcome back. I am super excited to chat again with you guys, and we will go ahead and get into this. Just so you know, if it is your first time here, my unstuffings are a little bit more relaxed than the cash stuffings are because we kind of have to work and go back and forth. So just bear with me on that. We're going to go ahead and start in my everyday binder. What I normally do on weeks that I cash stuff is that I will unstuff on weeks that I cash condense, I will go ahead and unstuff everything so that way I have change, and then I will go back through all of the envelopes and condense. So, in groceries, we're going to be taking this $50 out, and that's going to help pay us back for the Costco trip that we did over the weekend. That's all there. Out of dining out, we haven't spent anything. Spending, I need 15, but I'm going to have to come back to that because all I have is 25 in there. So I will come back once I can figure out where some changes for this one. Pets is I'm going to unstuff 50, and that is for a Petco order for some food. So that's good. And then self-care, I need 15, so I'm going to have to break that one as well. So we will be back in this envelope a little later. Let's see. Moving on to my business binder. I will be unstuffing, and while I'm here, let me see if I have any change for that one. No, not there. I'll be unstuffing this 50 for gas, as well as I know there are 2 10s in there, as well as the 25 that is in marketing. Oops. So we'll close this back up. I am going to, which one did I say that was in? Growth. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 20. And then that way I won't have to come back to this binder for the cash condensing anyway. And then we will have change to go back and do the rest of the stuff in my wallet. And we'll take a 10 here. Hopefully I won't need to come back for that, but I think having it in the 5s will also be helpful. So that one is unstuffed and condensed. Moving back to my wallet. Let's see, we need spending. We need 15. Oh man. So put that 20 and the 5, and we're going to bring a 10 back just so that way it's condensed. And then in self-care, we also needed 15, so we will just take that 5, and that's okay that I have the 2 5s in there. That's not a problem. I'm not going to worry about condensing that down because this is all money that I normally spend throughout the week, so I'm not too worried about it being super condensed or anything like that. All right. All done with that one, so I don't need to unstuff anything here. In my homestead binder, we're going to unstuff quite a few things. Bulk shopping, we are unstuffing the 167 that's in here. So 150, 65, 6, and 7. Now we have a little bit of everything in there. Household, we are unstuffing 10. And again, that's just to pay back some like paper products that we got and cleaning supplies at Costco. And then electric is going to be getting unstuffed because that bill is due this week. So we have 65 in here. 20, 40, 65. Cool. So that is all that I need to, and I'm just going to go ahead and keep this out instead of grabbing it back here in a little bit. That's all that I need to unstuff. So before we get into the cash condensing of the couple of binders that we haven't done quite yet, we're going to go ahead and get a count on this, so that way I know I have the same amount at the end. So we have 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 410, 420, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 6, and 7. So 447. All right, there we go. So moving back through some of these, house maintenance, I believe, can be condensed. So we have 20. Let's see. So we will leave that one and drop these to get a 50. That's pretty awesome that we have a 50 in home maintenance. So that still has 55. And feed can get a 20. And I believe that's all that we have in here. So now moving on to the sinking funds, which is normally where a little bit more of the condensing happens. Let's see, date night has 65, so it's good. We'll check on what baby fund has. So we're going to drop these two 10s for a 20. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's actually, because I want to keep some 50s, we're going to put that 60 back and grab a 50 and one of the nicer 10s if I can make that happen. Awesome. Health just has the 5, so it's good. Vacation has 110, so I know that it is good. Christmas, let's see, 20, 40, 50, so let's grab a 50. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to leave a 1, right? And then we have 5, yep. And I'm going to attempt to find a nice 5. None of these are blowing me away or anything. All right. So we still have the 1, 2, 3, 400 in the high yield savings, 50, 5, and 6. All right, and then we'll see if we can do anything with Black Friday. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm going to leave a nicer one. Leave that 5. So this should be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I don't know if I have any nice 10s. That one's pretty good. All right. So putting that back in with 1, 2, 10, 15, 16. So the 216 going back in there. Tattoo, I'm not sure. Yes, so we will take this 10 and 2 5s and grab a 20. And then annual bills can get a 10. And then gifts, I know Jess has a 10, so that one is good to go. So we are pretty much all condensed down. I am going to check my savings couple of envelopes that I have. Let's see. So 75, that's good. I am going to switch out this 5 because it is very much worn. So that part is good. I do have this separated because part of this envelope is for paying back that care credit card from our dog's surgery, and the other half is going to be for our other dog's training. So I just have them separated like that. So we've got 50, 100, 20, 40, 55. So I'm going to leave 55 and we'll grab 100. Okay. So that still has 155. Whoops. And then we're going to see if I can condense down. That's so thin because like I really don't have anything in here at the moment because of the couple of envelopes that I do have for savings, like my emergency fund and my maternity leave. I have those in the bank because I'm not working on my savings right now. So I just figured they should sit in my high yield savings account and earn interest until I get back to that point. But that binder is so thin, it's crazy. All right, let's see. So we have 100, 200, 50, and 80. Let's see. I'm just going to, let's see. What do I want to do here? So this is 50, 70, 90, 110. Let's do it that way. And I don't know why I did it that way. But I know I'm supposed to have 330 in here. I think maybe this is kind of what I wanted to do. I'm going to double check. 100, 200, 53, 20, 30. Okay, yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that so in such a weird way. But I was basically trying to swap out $60 worth of 320s for a 50 and a 10 is what I was attempting to do. I just did it really weird, you guys. All right, and then the last thing that I'm going to do is technically unstuff two of these because they need to go ahead and two of these cards need to go ahead and be paid for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and unstuff them, and it's going to be the 2 Capital One cards. So we'll be unstuffing 100 there. And the 100 here. All right. So if this is your first time to my channel, right now I'm focusing a lot on my debt. So every other week when I do these unstuffings, I either do a mini cash condensing, which is what you're viewing right now, or next week I will do a debt reallocation. So I have $400 in my debt envelope right now. So I'll go ahead and put that towards whatever card I'm working on at the moment, or if I'm working on a couple of them, I'll split it up just so that way y'all can see what's going on there. And I do, since my debt confession, which I did earlier this month, I will be doing debt updates every month when all of my cards kind of close out so I can get those updated balances and everything. So you'll be able to see that once a month as well. I'm actually really, really excited for that because I've put probably, I'm trying to add up in my head, probably like at least over $1,000 towards my debt this month, which is wild. And I'm really proud of myself. I'm proud that I'm like really sticking hard to it and getting it paid off. It feels really nice. So I can't wait to show you guys what's been done with all of that. So we're going to do a final count of everything. And I am going to use my calculator just in case. So y'all can see that. So we have 200. So our final number is going to be $200 more than what I counted after I unstuffed because I grabbed that money out of my debt binder. Then we've got 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So there we go. We've got 647. We did count 447 before I unstuffed that debt envelope. And so we're all balanced. We're all good. So all of that will be going back to the bank for this week. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend coming up. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye, y'all.